very sad. But I had just started goofing around with guitar. And I had read somewhere that people in comas could hear music. So I started to sneak in to the ICU, like the most intensive care, right? The nurses hated me. I'd be like, and I would bring the guitar and I would play, I only could play 3 chords. I could only play Elvis songs, right? And because that's all I just started learning. And I kept playing, and I kept playing, and I kept sneaking in, and then one nurse liked me, like, okay, you can do this, you can do that. And so for about 2 or 3 months. And then, still unconscious, he went to a different room, but still in ICU, still in intensive care, and in a coma. And then one day, it was visiting time, and people from high school, and his parents, and everybody, and I had learned the song, the Pink Floyd song, this song, you know? So it's a song called Wish You Were Here. And he came out of the coma mouthing the words to the song after 3-4 months in a coma. And everybody in the room was just like crying. And the nurse, a different nurse, came up to me and said, you should be a music therapist. And I'm like, what's a music therapist? And they said, we have a part-time music therapist here. I'm going to get them. I want you to talk to them. And so I talked to the music therapist, and it just so happens that at Temple University, it was like the best music therapy program almost in the world, right? My professor actually comes to China all over the world, sets up music therapy programs all over the world. She retired since, but yeah, so that's how I became a music therapist, my friend Sean.
Sean is a lot better now, although he may still have some visual and cognitive challenges. The car accident had a very positive influence because Sean has become an active part of the local community, making everyone realize he has bounced back. And of course, he maintains a love of music. While majoring in music therapy, Andy did his internship at a state psychiatric hospital. Later, after graduation, he got his first job dealing with people who suffered a traumatic brain injury at the same hospital where his dear friend Sean did his rehab. In the years that followed, Andy worked with people ranging from infants to seniors with neurological challenges, such as ADHD, autism spectrum disorders, and Alzheimer's.
The thing is, I think, and psychiatrists and psychologists and doctors, they would probably argue with me. However, I think that if you're doing really good work, you're internalizing, you're using your filter. If you're clear about understanding yourself and your own filter, how you think and how you feel, it's safe to be very close to someone and understand how they're feeling. That, I don't know if it's stressful, but it can be very tiring. And the system is challenging in itself, right? You have to do perfect notes, and you have to be cool with your supervisor and all. I'm not good at this. So that's why I went into private practice. It's stressful and tiring, but it's also beautiful and rewarding.
Despite all the stress and fatigue that comes with the work, Andy feels very lucky to have found this career path. It has been an interesting journey, fulfilling, sad, yet beautiful, to be able to help and support patients. And since Andy finds relief in writing songs, he has also drawn inspiration from those he's helped.
There was a little boy, he was like 3 or 4 years old in a psychiatric hospital. And he was a light-skinned black kid, like the most beautiful skin and bright green eyes. Right? And while he was in a hospital,
What?
behavior, I had a beautiful relationship with him. So much fun. And the song was like, oh, Joshua, what's behind your eyes? It goes on and on.
Lovely boy, Joshua.
Beautiful, beautiful boy. Yeah, so the songs like that, a song called Center of the Universe. And this is a pretty heavy song, but really comes right out of the hospital because it was about a guy who everybody would line up. Every hour, everyone gets a free cigarette, and they go outside to the patio. But this guy, no smoking, he would wait, and he would go out to the patio, and on the wall, there was a dot, little black dot on the wall. And he would go there and stare at the dot. And I was like, what is he looking at, right? What is going on?
World. Mystery. Mysterious.
Exactly, the center of the universe. And so one day I woke up and I had his song in my head. There's a center